It is Saturday, January 30th, 2016, about 11:30 in the morning. We're here on the south deck on the fashionable west side of Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson, Beauregard, Holbrook, Maynard International Airport. Some sort of 737 leaving Atlanta. I was watching this American, is it Embraer over there? Probably came from Chicago or something. Taxiing to get out here to the end of the runway so he could turn around, make the U-turn, and get over to the gate. And this dude was moving. I think this is a pretty aggressive pilot over here. I thought catching him coming around the turn might be pretty cool. Maybe get that right-hand main gear up off the ground. Here in the far corner, I'm standing next to some guy's Lexus. They like to park over here because it's safer for the car. Less people parking next to it, less chance of getting your doors dinged up, dented, paint scratched, all of that. He probably didn't think I'd be here. Some sort of Airbus. Overlooking the southern 3/5 of Atlanta, Jackson, Hartsfield, Hartsfield, Jackson, Holbrook, Maynard, Beauregard International Airport here in Atlanta, Georgia. And this looks like a slightly more substantial aircraft coming at us. Is it? It's gotta be. Oh yeah, dude. That is what I call aviation. Is that A330? Oh yeah. Nice. I missed the 777 when I first got here, but I caught this. That was some nice camera work. Nice flying too. Look at the gear folding up there. Got the less favored west wind today. It's calm. So we've got aviation action coming right at us rather than going away, which is nice. It's a nice change. Got the powdered bat wing taking effect on that plane. I don't know what that is. I think it's predatory. Little 5.7 coming at us. Getting out of Atlanta, leaving off. 27 right. This is biological aviation. Sitting there on one of the lights here on the southern edge of the southern deck, overlooking the southern 3/5. He could be waiting for someone down there in the cell phone lot to discard a piece of chicken. All right, that bird, he made a move. I think I heard some sparrows down there. I don't know if that's what he was going for or what. That's FedEx out there. What is that? That like the A300, A310 maybe? Something, I don't know. There's a silence on the southern 3/5 of Beauregard International, Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta Airport, Maynard, Holbrook. The airport of many names has no aviation operations taking place on the southern 3/5. This is the busiest airport in the world. This is where the action is right here. The magic has happened. The plane is off the ground, over the trees, out of the frame, on its way. Maybe some debate about what gets them off the runway. Magic? Surely it's just magic. Airbus out of here. And it's more FedEx Aviation. These guys are busy today getting out of Atlanta. Westbound departures. 27 right. I believe it's the powdered bat wing taking effect and getting that thing off the ground. What is it, a 5.7? Here comes Spirit. Somehow this airline keeps on flying. I guess people keep getting on their planes. You can tell it's Spirit because it's bright yellow. The most obnoxious, visually I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyhow, I think they've got the left gill of a flying fish stuck in a jar up in the cockpit, and that's how this thing got off the ground. On its way. Good riddance. Got a little rotary wing aviation. Been pondering what it is that gets these things up into the air, and I'm thinking it's pulverized ovary of flying squirrel. They mix it in with the fuel right before takeoff, and look at the magic happen. 737 Ovaries taking effect, getting off the ground. Nice. That's a nice shallow angle of attack. It makes for a good video. There we go. Now we'll pull back on that stick, steepen it up, get off the ground. I have been wondering what it is that gets these things off the ground, and it occurred to me that the co-pilot must be wearing a necklace made from the vertebra of a flying tree snake. And that is what provides the magic to get this mechanical beast up in the air. And there's no mystery as to what gets these things up in the air. It's noise. That's a spirit, and the only thing that gets that thing up in the air is everyone's desire to have it gone. Right, hey, we got the coming and going. This could be a nice shot. Could be. It's got potential. It's got potential. Got the lift off. Do we have the touchdown? Do we have the touchdown? Come on. I'm going to zoom out. Yes. Beautiful. All right, man. Nice variety in that shot. Here comes Korea. Garlicky. All right, man. I like it. It's an A380 getting ready to get back to Incheon. Going to fly halfway around the world. Big old droopy, tubby looking thing. A380 coming right at us. 27 right departure today. I got it zoomed out so we can contain this behemoth in the box. I wonder what sort of Korean spell they put on it to make it get up in the air. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cat daddy. That is an airplane. That could make my day. French-speaking, metric system engineered, Korean-operated, big-ass airplane. We'll get you some hot taxi action. Look at this. Look at this. 757. It's a big one too. On 27 right on the southern 3/5 of Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta, Beauregard International, Holbrook Maynard International Airport. This place has too many names and I can't keep track of them all. I do the best I can though. Traveling left to right on your computer screen. Right through the center, getting off the ground. Ooh, look at that one coming in from the left. What an interesting shot. Flying and rolling. Some more hot taxiing action from the rear. Pacific 747, and I think it's an 800. If this freaking American would get out of the way, our view of the salient plane of the moment would be much, much better. But you got to take what you can get out here on the southern 3/5 of Beauregard International here in Atlanta. The magic of the Orient, getting that plane off the ground. I love the 747. There is no other airplane quite like it. It's the plane to end all planes. I hope that camera work is actually as good as it looked. You know, you never know until you get home and check it, but that looked like a pretty good shot. What a plane. Beautiful. Let's get some hot taxiing action. Facial! Facial! Yeah. Some more hot taxi in action. It's a Boeing 737 operated by Southwest Airlines. That there is the KLM 777. You can't really tell. It's just a silhouette. But that's what we're getting. It's good because it's big. And so it looks pretty close. You got the lights in the way. I'm over here on the east side. On the north side of the deck, looking to the southern 3/5. That explains the shot. All right, now that's what I call lighting. And this, what an Airbus. It's just in the way. Here we have ubiquity. It is Saturday. It is January 30th. It is 1300 hours, and it is time to answer the call here in Atlanta. Got one coming, got one going. We'll get them both. Nice, nice. Beautiful. I love that shot. It's my favorite shot. Check this out. Where's the engine? It's gone. There's no power. It could be something abnormal taking place over there. There are some red flashing lights. Well, the color of the smoke just changed. It was black, now it's white. Different sort of fuel they're putting on that fire, maybe? Have they selected a pope? Maybe that's it. I can't remember what color. If it's black, means that they got a pope, or if it's white, means they got a pope. I can't remember. Anyway, if there's any significance to the change in the color of the smoke, you have witnessed it here, and you may have to find out what it meant later. Check it out, some hot taxiing action. It's a Boeing 737 operated by Southwest Airlines crossing your computer screen. This is my hometown airline. I say that with no amount of pride whatsoever. This is the airline that treats you like a whole different animal. EVA Air Cargo 747 came from Anchorage, I believe. That's what I'm sticking with. That's my story. It's a Delta 757 westbound, heading down for 26 right on the northern 2/5. It's an American Embraer of some sort. Sharp looking little plane there. 737 settling down on 26 right. Heading down 26 right on the northern 2/5. Looks like they got whatever was smoldering up there by the fuel farm has been extinguished. The emergency is passed, and aviation operations continue as normal. Rodent-powered biological aviation. Look at what's coming up. Get excited, get excited. It is more hot taxiing action. That there is a Boeing 737 operated by Southwest Airlines. Another dose of aviation ubiquity here in Atlanta. I've got the road and field aviation out there in a good spot, so I need to start, and then we'll, check that out. Check that out. Landing, that's mechanical, petroleum fueled aviation, and leaving, more mechanical, petroleum fueled aviation. Some more hot taxi in action. Look at that little baby airplane.